Hey, what's up guys? James here, back again with some Trails of Cold Steel 2. Yeah. Well, last time we left off... What happened last time? That's right. So we arrived in the sea where Alisa, her mama is currently held captive in the city, and the city is being taken over by her uncle. So time to go save mom. So yeah, I did all the stuff in between. Well, most of the stuff that I could. There was a couple of blue chests that I wasn't able to do because I didn't have the characters. But anyways, about to jump into the main chunk of the battles and stuff, so let's go. Oh, and I did a lot of more upgrades and stuff to my characters and the skill sets and stuff. Should be good. At least theoretically speaking. I haven't really tested it all that much. We finally made it. I haven't seen this place in forever. Everything seems to be operating normally enough though. So the place where they're in, Roa, is basically an engineering hub. So it's got like all the tech and stuff, and this is like the engineering facility, I guess. All the miners are still working right here. Oh right, it's the mine. The real difference is all the Jaegers running security, like I mentioned back at the diner. Yeah, they're gonna be big trouble. Or maybe not. Their security looks pretty sparse outside. I'm guessing most of them are focused on guarding the Eisengraf. That makes sense. And to get there, we'll need to head inside, take a left, and head onto the freight platforms. Eisengraf is a train which Mum is stuck on, so yeah. So what do you say we get this party started? Any objections to running right in and punching our way through? Let's do it. I honestly didn't think a stealthy option would work here. I don't see anywhere for us to actually hide. Well, the guns blazing approach isn't exactly what I'm fond of. It's the only thing I could see working here. Okay, let's go. Alright, I thought we were gonna sneak in, but I guess not. Hello? Civilians? What are you doing here? Wait, did I know you from somewhere? Well, regardless, this mine's on kind of off limits. Scram before security spots you. Seriously, I'm saying this for your own good. Yeah, I know. We're not here to not cause a ruckus. We're gonna do the exact opposite of that. Yeah. And while we're here, we should always check for random shit. Who? Oh, Lady Alisa, is that you? What are you doing here? I mean, I'm so happy to see you. You're safe, but... Sorry, but there's no time to explain. Can you tell us what's going on inside? Well, the mine's guarded by Jaegers, and they're making regular patrols, but... Wait, are you seriously? Great, sir. You're going to want to stay as far as from the mine as you can. Well, alright. Be careful. Yep. That would be like the perfect place to put a chest. Huh? Who are you? Your sister from the church? This is the Rogner family's territory. Leave at once.
鉄鉱山の所有者はあくまで皇族アルノール家。我が物顔で占拠するなど恐れ多いにも程があるでしょう。叔父上も少々気が大きくなりすぎていますわね。
Yes, and the whole thing with Angelica, if you guys didn't remember, is I think it was her uncle. I don't know. But anyway, she's dressing up as a nun to keep her identity a secret, and she was educated in how to be feminine, I guess. So there you go. What's that? Wait, I recognize you. Aha. The fight. Well,
遅い。
ここは通してもらうわ。
チャンスだ。一気に決めよう。マイル。
that's why her voice sounds so different.
はあ。今だ。
もらったわ。私の番ね。切り刻む。はい。
I don't know which one I should use.
アークス
This
駆
is the
動。
strongest one.
私の番ね。アークス駆動。それ。やっ。チャージします。ありがとう。
バカな。
私の番ね。
Delay is too long. Just attack now.
バカな。
みんな大丈夫？
So what I did, if you guys didn't know, or well, we wouldn't, but anyways, is I switched the kits for Alisa and Emma. Because their bond link, the Emma's link, right, gives heals the EP, heals magic, right, MP, right, EP. So I switched her around so that Alisa has less frequent regen of EP, because she's going to get EP regen from Emma anyway, from Link. They're fighting together with the Lamara Provincial Army at that point. I think it's clear they signed a contract with my family too. Whatever, we're taking care of them now, so let's keep going to the fight station. What's going on here? What's all that noise? Oh. Sir, you're alright. Well, if it isn't little Alisa and her friends. It's good to see you again. Lady Angelica, is that you? Yeah, she's usually like the most tomboyish, so... Why are those Jaegers on the ground? Did you do this? I wish we could chat and catch up, but sorry, we're a little short on time. Just to confirm, it's true the Asengraph is here, right? That's right. One of the freight platforms, and it's heavily guarded. Wait, you're not planning on getting on it, are you? Yeah, we're going to rescue Mother. Okasama! We can reach the platform through the door on the left. Let's go. Right. Yukuzo! I want to check if there's anything. It doesn't look like there's anything over here. So, just gonna keep going. Turbo run my way through this. There it is, the Isengraph. Well, there's somewhere on that train, right? Just sounds that way. Now we just need to find a way to get inside. Who are you? Where'd you come from? Ah, okay. Straight up battles. I knew this was too easy. Makes no difference. Anyone who gets in our way, it's my fist in their face. Back me up, guys. Let's go.
やれやれ、私のタイプじゃないな。
ええ。切り刻め。チャンス。ここだ。任せてちょうだい。行くわよ。
行くよ。はあ。今だ。
もらったわ。はい。踊れ炎よ。アスカルフレア。やっ。チャージします。ありがとう。
Fuck. It's just heals. That's fine. If it's just heals, then I don't mind.
私の番ね。アークス駆動。ええ。これはおまけよ。
マイル。はあ。バカだ。はい。アークス駆動。私の番ね。行くわよ。
So overkill. I'm doing it anyway. I'm just like, whatever.
先を急ぎましょうか。
Oh, and I equipped the quartz, master quartz on Emma that charges EP equal to, I think it was 1.5, like or like percent of the damage dealt. Ooh. Emergency, get that train out of here. Oh no! It's moving! Come on, we're jumping on top of it. Right behind you. Alright. I wonder if it's actually that easy to, you know, jump on a train. I mean, it's like accelerating still, so... Alright. That was a close one. Still, at least we were able to make it inside. Somewhere on these carriages, Mother's waiting for us. Guess we'll just have to work our way through them one at a time. I can sense a lot of people up ahead. Stay alert. Alright, it's gonna be a chain battles up ahead, I guess. Beasts on the train. Should have known it'd be the kids who showed up in Nord. There's no way to run inside here. You better surrender if you know what's good for you. I'm wondering what the field's gonna look like. Could say the exact same thing to you. Let's get it.
敵接近気をつけてください
Yeah, barely any movement. Okay, but it's actually a little bit bigger than what it appears like on the train. And like, if you look at it like this, it looks like the train's massive as well.
任せてちょうだい光よ受け取ってみんなええこれはおまけよチャンス
Oh fuck! I have 5 points.
行きます
All right.
アークス駆動それ
私の番だね。今だ。さあフィーバーと行こうか。
いいでしょうお任せくださいバカな貫けミラージュアローさあ先に進みましょうやや
It's too easy. Watch when I run into the boss and I'm gonna struggle. Surprised they even have military monsters in here. Might have been forced to pull out the station in short notice, but the security arrangements are perfect. These Jaegers sure know their stuff. We'll have to advance cautiously. Who knows what else they might have in store for us. Bunch of traps! What if it was a bunch of traps in the other sense? That would be
敵接近
interesting.
総員迎撃開始
行くよ。はあ。今だ。
もらったええこれはおまけよはいアークス駆動ええ燃え尽きなさいファイヤー今だわ続きますやあ
マイル。はあ。今だ。
もらったわ見切ったはいはあええこれはおまけよ チャンスここだ終わりよやあ戦闘終了気を引き締めないとやったわねいい感じ
よしやったぞしかしなかなか
Now it's a bunch of beasts. Alright.
なんとか切り抜けましょう
参るはあ
私の番ですね月よ最悪を退けよクレセントシェル
甘いな崩した
もらったわ任せなさい
Can't reach those.
切り刻めいいわよみんな一気に決めるわよ
承知
はいお任せください
せい
そこえい任せてちょうだい逃がさないわメルトレイチャンスよ続きますこれで終わりよ
行くよこれはどうかな我が道を行くただそれだけさ
V だね
Holy fuck, so many. Ah, flanked on both sides. That makes things a little bit difficult.
体勢を立て直すぞ
見切った行くよ行くよシルフィードダンス一丁上がりそびえ立て大いなる塔
There's too many of them. Had to ulti.
ロードアルベリオ静かに眠ってください
Athelis. Alright, alright.
参るせいやチャンスだ
いただきええこれはおまけよ
参るせいや
任せてせいや行きます
All her heals use craft CP. That might be a downside to my kit. But it doesn't matter. This dude's about to die anyway.
ええやあ
バカな。
戦闘終了気を引き締めないと
その先の車両は
Yeah, it looks like the next one. Okay.
Irina さんが軟禁された車両か
I
な。
should could have just healed up here.
入りましょう
Whatever. Doesn't matter. This cures magic as well, so it's fine. Hostage. Oh, I guess they can't really animate it, so. Certainly took your time, Elisa. Wasn't expecting you to do something as reckless as jumping on top of a moving train. But you reached me in the end, so I suppose you earned a passing grade from me this time.
こんな状況でもイリーナさんはイリーナさんか。
せっかく助けに来たのにその言い草はないでしょ
Not sure why I should have to thank you for doing something I never asked you to. Pleased to see you're in good health, however. You did well to reach me.
イリーナ会長。
I think that's enough idle chatter. You care for this woman, you'll throw down your weapons.
いいの状況を考えて依頼者には許可されてなさそうだけど
Our client ordered us to apprehend her, nothing more. So long as we don't kill her, a few minor bumps and bruises aren't going to land us in any trouble.
貴様。
You're going to be coming with me, Toro. Our client, the Alliance, has requested that we take you into custody as well. We'll arrive in Roya soon, so just... True, we don't have long until we reach Roya. So I think the time for playing around is past. Karen?
承知いたしました
Correct!
一丁上がりですわねシャロンやれやれいいタイミングでお出ましねお久しぶりです皆様とはいえほんの数日ぶりですけれど
How? Where did you come from? My entrances to this carriage were completely sealed.
最初から車両におりましたが発車してしまった時にはどうなることかと思いましたけど
どうやら俺たちとは別にイリーナさんを助け出そうとしていたみたいですね。
そして完全に気配を立って車内で気を伺っていたわけか。この主人にしてこのメイドありといったところかな。
まったくもう
Train will stop below the RF corporate HQ, after which we will proceed to seize control of the building itself. Sharon, I will leave the train's operation here.
お任せくださいませ
Sasuga Ninja Maid. Ninja Maid. This is the Rainfall Company's freight station. It's directly connected to the railway track that runs through the basis of Roller City. Ordinarily, the lines used to transport refined steel in the line. Ah, battle! Archaisms are here? I do remember some similar things being deployed in the mine earlier in the year. Still, they're the last thing I expected to find here and now. What the hell is wrong with my uncle? Take care of Mother, Sharon.
さあ始めましょうか。
私の番だね。はあしゃい崩した
もらったわ。
沈みたまえ
任せてちょうだい。光よ受け取ってみんな。私の番ね。切り刻めチャンス
ここだ。
はい。
No delays. Nice. Ooh, Grand Press.
はあやっ
マイルそれ
Oh, just skip that one.
我が道を行くただそれだけさ
Such big animation for like
つかめた。
1 point of damage. Oh, like, just skip it. It's alright. They didn't stand a chance against us. And no one's injured, right? Can't believe he's got those things running around the building. Seems he's content to do whatever he pleases at this point. Should take the emergency elevator and commence recovering control of the building. What will you do? I can't imagine reaching the director will be as simple as strutting out into my office. I'll start disabling the building security so that there's nothing stopping us. Karen, you will escort me. Gladly. Also, it could be dangerous. There's no need to worry about us. I'm the chairman of the Rainfall Group. I'm simply going to fulfill my role. You should concentrate on fulfilling your own. Yep, it's a very business woman. Suppose you're right. Take care of it. When we're done here, I've got a lot to talk to you about. That's about the past and the future. Oh, now. I expect you to your best. Farewell for now. Delay. You okay, Elisa? I'm fine, don't worry. All we finished is the first part of our Operation Deliberate Roller. We need to keep our guards up and keep going. I like the way you think. Next stop's arresting that useless sad excuse of an uncle. Counting on you guys. It's her uncle that's trying to take over. That's right. Okay. I was a bit confused there. What? The Isengраф was stolen? And Chairman Irina is coming this way? Catch her! No! We tried to, but her maid keeps getting in our way. What should we do? What else can we do? Increase security! Raise the alert level! No one is to get near this room. Have I made myself clear? Yes, sir! Bah! Cursed niece of mine. What does she think she's doing? Wait. Were I to ask my brother to send reinforcements from the Schwarz Dash barrier? No, they'll never make it in time. Damn it all! This rate, it's only a matter of time before. No, I know why. Ooh. Oh, the plot thickens, guys. Oh. There's gonna be a trump card at the end of this. Okay. Yeah, keep the same party, it's fine. But I probably should sort out the equipment of these two. Okay, it is. I should have sorted out his equipment. At least. Okay. Give him some shoes. And let's give him Prevent KO. Man, it's a shame I can't get to the rest of my party because they have quartz that I need, like the one that shows me items on the map so I don't have to run around and look for random shit. But you know, I derped hard last time. Okay.
チャンスよ、行きましょう。ええ、切り刻め。
私の番だね。はあしゃい、今だ。
もらったわ。はい、それ。戦闘終了。気を引く。
Phased through the wall for a second there. That's what I mean, chests that I would not have known about if I did not walk in.
ここが勝機ですね。
私の番だね。はあしゃい、
任せなさい。切り刻め。今よ、みんな一気に決めるわよ。
承知。
はい、お任せください。
せいはっ、
いや、そこです。みんなやるじゃない。
せいせい、チャンスだ。一気に決めよう。
ええ、切り刻め。
参る。はあしゃい、今だ。
もらったわ。行きます。はあ、任せてちょうだい。アークス駆動。それ。戦闘終了。気を引き締めないと。
シュシュはっ、
チャンスよ、行きましょう。
行くよ。はあしゃい、今だ。
もらったわ。任せなさい。切り刻め。チャンス、ここだ。終わりよ。行きます。アークス駆動。 任せてちょうだい。アークス駆動。それ戦闘終了。気を引き締めないとやったわなかなかの出来で。ヒュヒュはいヒュヒュシュシュセイシュシュセイセイヤセイ。
チャンスだ。一気に決めよう。
ええ、切り刻め。
行くよ。はあ今だ。
もらったわ。はい。アークス駆動。ええ、アークス駆動。それ戦闘終了。気を引き締めないと。
よしやったぞ。
セイセイシュシュシュシュ。
In case anyone wondering why I'm using her as a lead, because her Master Quartz has an ability where it randomly might give an advantage in battles if she's in the lead. So, yeah. Random stuff is random. Use your advantage where you can. Ah. A lot more physical defense, but less magic defense.
12回。これで半分くらいかしら。
セキュリティも徐々に解除されてるみたいです。
That's what you mean by shopper. It's a vending machine.
シュシュシュシュ。シュシュセイシュシュハッ。
チャンスよ。行きましょう。
私の番だね。はあ
私の番ね。切り刻め。行きます。アークス駆動。私の番ね。行くわよ。それ戦闘終了。気を引き締めやった。うん、掴めた。V だね。
お宝発見だ。
Grim Butterfly. I think that's just an attack. Just an attack. Oh, it noticed me from there. Right, of course.
シュシュハッセイハッ。
ここが勝機ですね。
マイル。はあ崩した。
もらったわ。 任せなさい。切り刻め。行きます。はあ、ええ、アークス駆動それ。やっ、チャージします。ありがとう。さあ、先に進みましょう。
Let me see if I can make one slight change on Lisa. Get another EP cut on her. I don't think I can fit it. Wait a second. There's already a first on there. I don't need it though. Okay. There you go. That's another random derp. Ah, I'm gonna pass through.
チャンスよ。行きましょう。
マイル。はあ。
私の番ね。切り刻め。
Crit for me, yes.
今よ。みんな一気に決めるわよ。承知。お任せください。
I like using full burst when there's a lot of enemies, because it can rack up the overkill. Then I got like 9 overkills on that. So nice. Give me more EXP boosts.
チャンスだ。一気に決めよう。マイル。はあ。今だ。
もらったわ。私の番ね。チャンス。ここだ。
Where is it? There it is. Yes. Okay, here it is.
ここが勝機ですね。私の番ね。切り刻め。
マイル。はあ。今だ。
もらったわ。私の番ですね。白金の剣よ、お願い。戦闘終了。気を引き締めないと。あ、立派な宝箱です。
Dark Pendulum. Death blows, delay, and vanish. Okay. Surely the enemy is not going to use death blows on me. Right. Yeah, they probably will. Okay.
ヒュヒュ。20回。叔父上はどこかな。
状況を考えると23回取締役フロアだと思います。
シュシュセイシュシュ
会長室に
シュシュ。やれやれ、私のタイプじゃないな。行くよ。はあシャイ。崩した。
もらったわ。
沈みたまえ。
任せなさい。切り刻め。私の番ですね。アークス駆動。ええ。逃がさないわ。メルトレイン。やっ。戦闘終了。気を引き締めないと。
Nice, nice.
シュシュ。強敵だな。面白い。シュシュシュシュハン。シュシュ
Wonder if
ハ
I can stun this. I don't think so. Looks a bit too big for me to
強敵
stun.
ね。上等じゃない。任せなさい。これはおまけよ。チャンス。
ここだ。行くよ。はあシャイ。今だ。さあフィーバーと行こうか。
了解。お任せください。
セイホッ。
そこです。私の番ですね。
Normal for everything. Okay. I'm the strongest one I have been.
行くわよ。やっ。
Ha! Frozen.
やっ。さあ先に進みましょう。
シュシュ。シュシュハッ。シュシュ。チャンスだ。一気に決めよう。行くよ。はあシャイ。
ええ。切り刻め。行きます。アークス駆動。ええ。アークス駆動。それ。戦闘終了。気を引き締めないと。
お宝発見だ。
Black Bell. Ooh, that looks nice. You read it as 9 p.m. Whatever, man. That's fine. How's delay of time lots? What do I use time lots for though? I don't really use time lots. This guy. It's fine. It's fine. The thing is, though, I don't really use time arts. It's nice, but I don't use it. Whatever. Probably. I saw you messaging on Facebook. I was like, oh, what? Yeah, I'm playing, so I'm not responding. Okay, where else do I need to go? That way.
シュシュチャンスだ一気に決めよう行くよはあしゃい崩した
もらったわ任せなさいイカズチよ
Hey, Dad!
私に力を
Too fast.
行きます
Whatever.
アークス駆動私の番ね行くわよ
Hey, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Sorry.
That's fine. Look how overkill this is.
チャージしますありがとうさあ先に進みましょう
But the new COVID-19 restriction was changed next Monday. Indoor back to 5 maximum. Rest may not change for now. Of course, right? How do I get in there? I need to get in here.
シュシュ
Must be a way to get in there. The chest that I need to open.
シュシュせいやはせいや
I mean, we all saw it coming. The like COVID coming back. After the protest, it was like, yeah, it's coming back.
切り刻め
Victoria hit 25 new cases in one day, with an average of 19 per day for the past 1 week. Shit.
はあしゃい今だ
もらったわ
沈みたまえ
私の番ねアークス駆動私の番ですねはあやあ戦闘終了気を引き締めないと
うんつかめた
Okay. Ah, this stupid gear thing. Yeah. Yeah, open that door up for me. Yeah, bitch. Alright. Anything else here? Like, it's not surprising that we got more cases with OP Party. I didn't do that much grinding. I only played today for like about 4 hours. But even then, I wasn't grinding that much. Yeah. Right.
お宝敵接近総員迎撃開始
It'd be more OP if I was using Reen in the party. Because Reen's OP as fuck.
はっ
私の番だねはあしゃい
Too many of them. Gotta kill them all now.
受け切れるかしらオメガエクレール私の番ですねはあ見切った頑張ってありがと します。ありがとう。
Yeah, that shit must be weak to
先に進
white
みましょう。
magic.
ま
White magic.
やった
Or it's actually called Mirage.
よしやったぞ。
V だね。
This is where all the grinding happens. Ooh, what's that? Katsu. Ooh. Absorb magic attacks. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Katsu-do. I need to go on that side. I got it. That was the lift. Okay. Who is? The nun? The nun's not a dude. The nun is not a dude.
ここが23階。
do you see that? That's not a dude.
それでは叔父上と話し合うとしようか。
締め上げる気満々だね。ああ。さて、大詰めね。
Yeah, she's kind of a tomboyish character. Let's save right here. Well, hello there. How good of you to come. Hello there. Director. Looking forward to speaking with you, uncle. Heh. It's been some time since we last met, Elisa. And these must be your classmates. I thought you were raised better with better manners than this. Did you not think to make an appointment before seeing me? Why? No. Fuck you. We apologize for some intrusion. But I'm afraid the business we came here for simply can't wait. That's so. We're short on time, so let me get straight to the point. You don't belong behind that desk. You just don't have what it takes. I think it's about time you drop this pathetic act and return it to its rightful owner. Really now? There's some very provocative words coming from you, Sister Angelica. Took advantage of the chaos caused by this war to imprison the chairman of the Rainbow Group. Steal control from them. As if that wasn't shameful enough, you still have home and treat it like your own. Why would you call yourself a noble? Maybe it's not clear to you how angry I am. Annoyed with father as well. But your actions are an utter disgrace. Yeah, invading someone's home is... yeah, it's fucked. Thank you, Angelica. Get yourself up from behind that desk before I have to drag you my way. I have no intention of standing back and allowing you to bring shame to the Rogner family name 1 second longer. You really are so much like your father. To limit your own potential through that wretched, worthless sense of pride. And for what? Actually, Martha's voice actor is Emma, the brown-haired girl with the braid. Won't even bother to stake his rightful claim as Supreme Commander of the Noble Alliance. He leads one of the prestigious 4 great houses, and yet he consistently sits back and lets others love him. Pitiful, no? Like, if Angelica's voice actor was Hayami Saori, then that would be totally be Martha. I'm sure he'd be none too pleased to be called pitiful by you of all people. Punching saints, right? That's neither here nor there. I intend to settle my differences with father soon. As soon as I've finished arresting you. Fools, the lot of you. Director, please, wouldn't you consider backing down on this? I came here to say to return it I came here to try and return the rightful company of this city to the way it used to be. You always had a respectable position in the company. What will it take to get your appropriation? I'm afraid nothing you say will inspire me to back down, Lisa. There's a nation at war and your naive line of thinking isn't going to cut it anymore. Of course it's... Oh man! Mecha! Can I summon my own mecha? I still haven't summoned my own mecha yet. I want to try and see if I can summon. Deploying Shigure units. Oh. Book. Sheet. Surrounded. Seems to have a hate leave school programmed into it. I thought he seemed oddly relaxed given the circumstance. Now Luke has the upper hand. I'll tell you, my brother, you died in a most unfortunate accident. I'm sure he'll buy it. Shigure units deployed successfully. Commencing elimination of all targets. Here it comes! Here it
ここはア
comes!
クセル全開で行こう。
Ah, God.
任せなさい。
I think I need to change the ream for this.
ここは任せたわ。
任せてくれ。
Actually, who has the... I can't overdrive. Ah, I can. Okay.
行くぞ。
Definitely not a Gundam.
やっ。 俺の番だな。
400. I don't have 400. But I do. But nasty. I have 400. Why can I not use this? Nani? I don't get it. All right. Okay then. Oh, I can extend this motherfucker.
See ya! チャンスだ。
もらった。
これで終わりだ。
マイル。
The CP there.
よし、バトンタッチだ。
任された。ほいっと。
Stressed so hard he's turned white. That's what happens in Yoga Ultra, man.
ありがと
Alright.
う。お返し。
俺の番だな。 そこだ。チャンスだ。
いただき任せてちょうだい。アークス駆動。はい。白金の剣よお願い。チャンスもらった。
Maintenance? Oh, it can heal itself. What the fuck? Alright then.
チャージします。ありがとう。
俺の番だな。
Ooh, this is hey, it's a okay, but too bad there's nothing close range. So what happens after maintenance? There's more maintenance, of course.
みんな一気に決めるぞ。
ラジャ分かったいやそこです。私の番だね。ここは任せた。
あとは私に任せたまえ。はあ。
任せてちょうだい。アークス駆動。
行くぞ。こうだ。俺の番だな。そこだ。
You mean story quests or what? Because I spent like 2 hours or something just going through story quests yesterday. Why it took so long?
私の番ですね。アークス駆動。
He has unlocked even more. Great.
アークス駆動。それ。
Resist dark. Okay.
俺の番だな。そこだ。
Yeah.
ひゃっ。
I'm surprised they gave Bunny Artoriad into
私の番だね。
well, an upgrade. That was unexpected but welcome.
はあ。今だ。付き合い。
行きます。はあ。
行くぞ。そこだ。チャンスだ。
ここだ。
ええ。アークス駆動。それ。ひゃっ。チャージします。ありがとう。
マイル。はあ。
マイル。
せいや。
任せてちょうだい。 燃え尽きなさい。ファイヤー。
I just realized that thing didn't even get it to attack. So
さあ、先に進みましょう。やっ
this guy's like, heh heh heh. What? We did it! Looks like you're all out of aces now, Uncle. Sword and shield expression flashback. Yeah. This can't be happening! I had the combat data of Crossbell's divine blade of wind installed into it. How could it be defeated by a bunch of mere children? Well, I'm from the same school, you know, maybe that's why. Its power and speed were impressive, I'll give you that. That's all I had going for it. Power and speed? I didn't even let it do anything! Hey, Pestilian, what's up? The manager's data it had programmed into it. It was just a machine without a soul. But its bearer pointing to a soul into it, no blade can reveal its true potential. Spare me your nonsense. Well then, you leave me no choice but to call the archaisms in this building into this room. Just take a break. So fucking long. From The Last of Us. That game seems long, yeah. Don't waste your time. Mother? Sharon? I guess everything went alright on your end. Certainly did. All the building security systems are now under my... Every one of the archaisms inside it has been disabled as well. I'm afraid it's over for you, Master Heidel. Oh. Madam Chairman? You've got this all wrong. Yes, I was acting under the orders of the higher-ups in the Alliance. I swear on my life, I didn't want to do any of this. Right. You have my compliments for managing to outwit me. I gained my position by doing the same to the former chairman. So I'm in no position to criticize you for it. Or fault a man for being ambitious. As a person of a similar ambition, you made the correct choice. I did. But waltzing in and making yourself comfortable in my family's home is an offense you need to be punished for. That's fucked. That needs to be a repeatable gif. the slap. We need to make that a repeatable gif. You missed you zombies. Oh shit. Damn. What a splendid volley of blows, Madam Chairman. He really is your mother, Lisa. Ah, my heart's all aflutter. Technically, she should have gone for the groin kick. That's the easiest one to do, but you know, the slaps are more satisfying. That means things are back to normal, I guess. Why are you still standing around here? Oh, also, she's wearing heels. I think it's a little bit hard to kick like that. You leave everything here to me. Don't you have something else you need to do? Yes, that's true. She's right, let's get going. Right you are. Looks like our escorts are here to pick us up too. Next is S-Craft. Yep. Alice's mother is gonna pull an S-Craft on us. Or slap food. She'll be able to fry some chicken with it.
来てくれたのね。リンくん、あんちゃん、どうやら RF 社のことはうまくいったみたいだね。
ここからが最後の詰めだ。みんな、急いで乗ってくれ。
これで全ての準備が整った。私と父の親子喧嘩に。
Divine Knight battle. Just equipped X orb this. My EX orbs are. I don't want speed orbs though. I mean, Yes, but no, because more speed orbs means I have to counter more often. Let's go for a balance and we'll see how it, I guess. Alright, let's go. Power at HP. Yeah, I need to make more, like a attack one. Let's go, Mech Wars. I never use speed though. I use speed because generally speed is the deciding factor when when you have a turn-based kind of system, right? The more turns you can take, the more advantage you have, which is basically the whole concept behind the delay strategy and speed and impede and all that stuff. So that's what I was kind of going for with the mech with Valimar. But the thing is, Valimar has a skill that lets him counter everything until his next turn. So yeah, I don't think I need speed on him. I need health or attack, one or the other. So I need to get those. Speed is key for the rest of the party, but for him, because he has a straight solid counter skill, we need attack and HP. It's so easy to fight with Valimar though. Oh, okay, she's out of the party now. Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. Even should I fail and end up tossed into the fiery depths of hell, I'll crawl my body back up again. But not even hell can keep me away from this land rife with beautiful ladies. Truly, I have found Shangri-La. You remind me so much of my brother. You know we're worried about you, right? This isn't a time for jokes, Angie. It's serious. You might be going to fight your dad, but this is still a war. Oh, I know. Even if he knows I'm his opponent. No, because he knows I'm his, my old man won't hold back in the slightest. But neither will I. It took me too long to find you guys. The last thing I want to be is taken away from you forever. Well, as long as you understand what's at stake. Come back safely, Angie. We're praying for your success. Alright, now it's my turn to take care of my own problems. Just sit back and watch, okay? Casually jumps like 20 meters, yeah? Ooh. Wait, are we controlling her? Nice, looks like it's just what's fine. Surely we're controlling Valimar, right? Lady Angelica! With strong legs and kneecaps, yeah. All units, we will hereby begin advancing on the Schwarzdrachen barrier. Brave heroes of Norcia, lend me your strength. It's only with your aid that I will be able to defeat my father and secure this province's rightful future. Yes, ma'am. It's called Superman landings, man. Your lordship. Marquis Rognar. What is it? Why are you so flustered? I thought you should hear this as soon as possible, sir. The Rainford building has been attacked. Lord Hydor was arrested. What? Are you certain of this? Yes, sir. In addition, Lady Angelica is leading several soldiers in this direction. I imagine they are being piloted by a small number of our very own. Good for nothing, daughter. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going, mate? What do you want? Have to settle the score with your daughter? Let me lend a hand. I didn't come all this way to do nothing. So it's just the way it was written. You stay out of this. This has nothing to do with you or even the Notable Alliance. The father disciplining his child for going one step too far. You remain here and stay alert for the 3rd Armored Division coming from the Lord Highlands. Where are you going? How's it going? Look at him getting all fired up. He's alright in my book. We're gonna have to fight him, aren't we? Alright then. Can't say I'm a huge fan of getting in the way of a family matter like this, but this is too good a chance to pass up. Alright then. Several hours later. The situation is really tense down there. Feels like they could start fighting at any moment. Good luck, Angelica. Lady Angelica, something's happening in the fortress. It looks like... Yep. The big, fat no. Can you hear me, Angelica? Well, I'll commend you for arresting Director Rognar and making it all the way to you. But I'm not going to let success go to your head any further. Time for your father to personally give you some stern discipline for all your transgressions. Your lordship? Wouldn't be. You challenging her to a one-on-one duel?
やはりそう来ると思っていたよ。
Got lazy with all these extra quests. I'm double Scotty Musashi.
いいでしょう、父上。今こそ決着をつける時だ。
Double Scotty Musashi what, lets you do 2 waves, I think? If you have an LBK scope. I assume you're using the damage C, so just 1 wave. But it's an extra quest, so most likely 1 anyway.
参る。
250k damage per target. Nice. Is that it, Angelica? Is that all your Eastern martial arts can master? Gah!
父上こそ猛録したのでは。力押しで抑え込めるほどタイトは甘くないよ。
Yep, this is more like watching a family feud than an all-out war. Oh, with robots. I think the robot thing alone makes it pretty different from most family feuds. Still, at least they can communicate honestly with one another, even if they have to use their fists to do it. The soldiers seem to be completely enthralled by the battle too. The Marquis Soldat might have the upper hand in terms of raw power and defense, but Angie's clearly spent a lot of time practicing so that she can use her title skills on them. Naked Grandma. Looks that way, yeah. I think this fight will end up being decided by a single moment. Go on, Angie. Oof. The mech couldn't handle it. Give up and accept your defeat. You don't stand a chance against this Hector Soldat in hand-to-hand combat. Hurry up and resign yourself to the inevitable before yours ends up smashed into pieces while you in it.
勝負は最後の最後までわからないもの。あるギャンブル好きの友人にそう教えてもらいましたからね。父上の方こそお年なのだからあまり無理はなさらないことだ。
What? Counter, bitch! How'd you send a big old thing like that flying? That's a 0 impact. Yeah, this fight's done. Not a moral.
間一髪だったが、なんとか届いたか。
Morotsuki is like that. That was a counter strike. It's like, not really. It's like an upper block and a strike. Although that's how it was animated. I don't know if it's a legit technique.
叔父上も言っていたが、きっとあなたに似たんでしょう。真の帝国貴族こそ、まずは己の足で立つことを知るべし。幼い頃にそう教えてくれたのは他でもない父上でしょ。
Alright. Nope. Sorry, but this ain't over just yet. Yeah, I thought so. Nani? Oh! Angie! Oh! Fuck! What is that? What the fuck is that? Goliath. Is that another new model? It's gigantic! Ah, it's him! Hey there, your lordship. I came to spoil your union. What is the meaning of this? Told you not to interfere. Besides, this battle has already been. Maybe so, but with the crimson wings in the sky, I ain't gonna just sit back and do nothing. I got a job to do, and me and this Goliath are gonna do it. How dare you harm Lady Angelica? Move away from his lordship at once. Such impertinent behavior will not be. Shut it. I ain't got time for the weaklings. Unless you want to end up dead, stay the hell away from me. Oof. Damn, son. I just hope I can counter this shit. Its power is incredible. There's no way I saw that massive moving like that's gonna hold out for long. Come on now. You don't think you can sit back and watch from up there now? That me and Goliath are out, do you? Get down here. It's your turn. Reed Schwarzer. It's him, isn't it? Yep, that's Vulcan. Wasn't he one of Crow's friends from the Imperial Liberation Front? Guess he wants a revenge match after losing to us in the mine. What are you gonna do, Reed? Well, we're gonna fight. All of us ready to go at any time, so if you're set and fighting. I am. And he's right. I can't just sit back and watch. Time we finally settle the score room. Okay, it's counter time. As long as I can counter, this will be easy. He's an exceptionally dangerous foe, to say nothing of the soldier he's piloting. Good luck. Thank you, thank you! It's meme time, it's meme time. Kick some ass, Reed. Our sword is still shit, but that's fine. Can't defend, can't use a craft, so we'll attack.
さあかかってこいそこだターンダンサーそ
Ah, okay.
任せてくれ
Alright.
そこだ
Yeah, she got an upgrade that prevents one servant's cards from showing up on the next round, I think, or on whatever round it is. So basically it means that her shuffle is a little less random because you can decide on one servant to definitely not show up. It's pretty good.
さあかかってこい
任せてくれ
そら
Buy 5 weapon cards. I know, right? God! That shit was annoying.
さあかかってこいはっそこだ
What's that? I'm sorry. Counter.
任せてくれ
やっ
そこだ
I'm not gonna pull her anyway. She's nice to have. She's not a must-have. So that's like perfectly fine.
さあかかってこいそこだはっ今だそこだはっ
You don't hurt
任せて
me.
くれ
I hurt myself.
新規発動
さあかかってこい
Whoever decided to put counter on Malabar is the dumbest skill. I really like her 30th century hairstyle.
そこだ
I like all her ascensions really. Like,
そこだせい
the one I'm using is her second one. I think I like that one the most, but it's really hard for me to decide between the third one and the second one. The first one, I can. For me, it's just a bit lower than the other two. But the other ones,
そら
hard for me to decide, man. Oh wait, we should come to NA. Yeah, that's fine.
さあかかってこいはっそこだ
I think out of all the summer servants, the most critical one is Summer BB.
そこだはっダンサーそこだはっ
Because, you know, time stop is just too good.
俺の番だチャージする
さあかかってこいはっそこだせい
Go on.
そこだせい今だそこだせい
Scotty come first. Scotty is pretty critical too. Oh no! Oh no!
さあかかってこ
He gets one turn to hit me. Okay.
やっ
By the way, Tamakat when she started MP is really cute. That's what Max was talking about a while ago as well. Because when she stuns on her MP, she
い
sleeps.
かかってこ
It's pretty good. Like, I love that animation upgrade.
いダンサー
いそリン
任せてくれシーン
Always use her after animation
俺の
upgrade.
番だ
I'm using her in my QP farm
そら
or EXP QP farm. Just to see her sleep.
まずいわね。
さあかかってこい。はっそこだ。
Okay, that's fine too.
さあかかってこい。
俺の番だ。やっ
はっそこだ。
そろそろ危ないわよ。回復しなさい。
かかってこい。
That's the best part. You guys are so bad. Oh god.
行くぞ。新規発動。くらいだ。
Yes, I'll dodge a flamethrower. Yeah, because I can. Yeah. Counter, bitch.
そこだ。せい。さあかかってこい。はっそこだ。
行くぞ。やっ
そこだ。せい。今だ。そこだ。せい。
You know, if you also prevent her from stunning by using her,
まずいわね。
I think it's the defense up skill that gives debuff immunity. It doesn't. It stops her from sleeping as well.
さあ
So
かかってこい。
is Napoleon good?
行くぞ。
I don't have Napoleon. I don't really know. I think he's alright.
新規発動。くらいだ。
Because I think he's got a 50% charge as well as Pierce.
チャンスだ。
He's got the same skill as Drake, from what I remember. And Drake's charge skill is pretty good. I can do this all day.
せい。さあかかってこい。
任せてくれ。そら。
Oh, okay. Only 30%. Have you maxed it out though? Like, I'm pretty sure it's 50.
そこだ。
Because Drake's is 30 at base and 50 at max.
そこだ。せい。さあかかってこい。
Is the
What
poor
else
guy
on
that no one gonna roll him, even he's single rate up because Scotty Banner's coming soon. Well, you know, when people didn't know that Scotty was a thing, people rolled him.
チャージする。
Yeah.
くらいだ。
そこだ。チャンスだ。そこだ。はっさあかかってこい。
くらいだ。
Yeah, screw that.
そこだ。
Yeah, I think a lot of people on NA are not going to roll with him just because they know Scotty's coming.
そこだ。
But yeah, in JP it was a bit different. But I would assume there were people that did roll for him before.
やっ
This James why I hate him so much. Okay, basically what happened, right? He was rolling for BB Summer. And I was like, alright, I'll help you roll for him. I will cash. And if you don't get it, that's fine. If you get BB Summer, then pay me back half. He rolled Napoleon. Like, well, alright, okay.
さあかかってこいはっそこだ
And this is why less speed is actually better for Valmar, because it means I have less turns, and by having less turns, it means I counter more. I don't have to activate my counter as often,
さあかかってこい
so it's less taxing on me.
俺の番だそら
I need to change all my orbs to like attack orbs. In JP, he is lucky because he came out before LB2.
そこだ
Scotty and take part in, yeah.
そこだ
まだいけるわ押し切りなさい
さあかかってこい
Cash 20k and not to get BB. Yep, pretty much.
そこだ
行くぞ新規発動
そこだ さあかかってこい
俺の番だそら 暗いな
I mean, he eventually got Summer BB later on when she came back. But yeah, that was not fun. Rainbow cannons for days, guys.
そこだ
But that's basically what Arjuna did to me. Except I was like, nah, fuck this, I'm still rolling. So,
さ
yeah.
あかかってこい
暗いな
そこだ
任せてくれよっ
そこだ
It's great, right? You got
チャンスだ
it. Yeah. Brita, press the
行くぞ
X.
いい任せてくれ新規
まだいけるわ押し切りなさい
No? We're
さ
still
あ
countering.
かかってこい
俺の番だ
Let's change now.
すまん変わってくれ
任せてちょうだい新規発動
What? Oh, fine. Alright then.
かかってこ
Go max the skills now. Yes!
いそこだ
Because she's good! You max out the second skill because it's a 50% charge. You max out the last skill because time lock and cooldowns. And the first skill is just damage. So. But it's pretty easy to use her as a farm as well, because she's got the 50% charge. That's why. Look at this! Full HP win, guys!
やったわ大勝利じゃない
Left on level 2 months later, this guy. So bad. Yeah, I probably should have paired with Emma instead, but
やったリーンの勝ちだわここまでの戦力差を覆すとはさすがリ
what odds? All you have to do is learn how to counter. That's all it is, you know? Learn how to dodge. Dodge! My Merlin is fucking level 3 for a week now. I knew someone who was in the same class as C would put up a good fight. Sure, I might have lost this fight too, but I couldn't have wished for my flame to burn brighter one last time before it went out for good. Wait.
どうしたんだ。
やっぱりか。まずいぞリーン君。あの
Self-destruct.
巨体を支えるために動力機関に相当な負荷がかかっていたんだ。このままじゃ機体ごと爆発してしまう。
Oh, he gonna die. He's self-destructing.
V、バルカン、早く脱出するんだ。このままじゃ。バカなことを言うな。死んでしまったら元も子もないだろ。
まずい離れなさいリーン
Just like a ground school for 3 months. Jeez. You guys, man. Hey, yeah, it's probably like just me that farms roulette like crazy and has EXP left, right, and center, pretty much.
帝国解放戦線 V これが彼の望んだ最後だっていうのか。
こんなのって
Voyager also half has level 2. He a dead man. Shortly thereafter, the Marquis formally recognized his defeat and swore an oath to Princess Alpha. He swore, "From this moment on, my provincial army shall withdraw from the Alliance and play no further part in this war." Really would like to have a serious talk with you, Tio. But I realized he used material dropped from LB5 too. Ah, yeah. But those mats are like, yeah. The golden eggs are fucked. But I think he's only using those for skills though, right? But this, his mother also returned to her position as chairman of the Rainford Group. No time at all, she went to work reuniting the various divisions and quelling the chaos that had arisen. Sifting through the information she had acquired, she discovered that the soldats were primarily being produced in the West. This knowledge in hand, she drove herself to investigate further, doing all within her power to guide the war to conclusion. While all of that was going on, they landed the Courageous in the newly liberated roller. And the Rainfall Company was gracious enough to offer to perform full-scale maintenance on it. Plus 7 then decided to use the downtime to relax in the city while they had the chance. Not sure you could pass at the moment, so just leave it there. How many maxed out servants do you have? I think you might need to have some good skills as well. Leave him in space. Oh, is this free day? The city has a much nicer energy to it than it did under Alliance control. Must be due to the chairman returning to a post in the marquee declaring neutrality. I'm happy to see how things have changed, but this piece came at a steep price. Rest in peace. Pieces. Maybe your walk could do me some good. Still feeling kind of down, so maybe spending some time with others, talking with others as well. Should probably check on Valimar too. I really overworked him yesterday. All you did was counter. It might be best to hold off on that though until I'm done in the city though. Bonding points! Hey, it's bonding time! Alright, let's go. Bonding time. So, first of all, I need to remove some crafts. Information. Detection. Septium vein. Okay, that should be fine. Who can we talk to? We're gonna talk to Elisa. That's for sure. What the fuck is she? Is the question. Hello. What are you up to, Elisa? Just checking in the rooms to make sure everything's in order. And that he didn't do any shady random shit in our place. Sharon supposedly put everything back in order now that Director Ragnar's gone, but still. Can't hurt to double check, right? I'd eat it if he ran off with something valuable on his way out. He seems like the guy who developed sticky fingers. Want a hand or anything? I'm fine, thanks. Got a pretty good idea of where everything was, so it shouldn't be too much trouble. I was more than busy enough now, so I might as well just get it done. Let's help her out anyway. And 2 people will be able to get a job done twice as fast, right? What are you planning, Schwarzer? Nothing at all, I swear. Not going to look through your closet or anything. Just kidding. Plus I'll take you up on that. Two of them made their way around Rainford household, scouring each and every room for any signs of malfeasance or missing property. You know that word. Probably my family name there. I can give it to you if you wanted it so badly. Fortunately, thanks to Sharon organizing everything the night before, it didn't take them too long. When they knew it, they only had one room remaining, the chairman's room. Well, I'm glad to see at least the rooms aren't a complete mess like they were yesterday. Sharon's done a great job cleaning everything up. It doesn't look like there's anything missing either. Oh, that's good news. As much as I feel bad criticizing Angelica's uncle, Idle Rognar must be an absolute slob. I think as a noble he'd at least pay a little more line to cleanliness. I feel sorry for his housekeeping stuff. Probably more than being a noble, he thought he could get away with never having to clean anything. Imprisoning your mother seemed to have inflated his ego. You're probably right. Suddenly having power over someone he was never able to stand against must have been a real treat. Either way, we're almost finished up here, so... What is it? I just noticed something sticking out slightly from between the two. This is... photograph of years ago. Little. And that looks like your mother, which would mean... yeah, that's my home. Why is this hidden away on her desk though? Oh, transfer, yes please. Maybe she pulled it out to look at every now and while she was working, but didn't want to. No. Honestly, I'm surprised too. Here it is. I don't think there's any doubt that it's important to her. Yes, you're right. I mean, if you're a tsundere, what's the chance of your mum being a tsundere? Right? Elisa put the photograph back where she found it. Two of them finished checking the rest of it. Once the work was done, they treated themselves to a well-deserved. Not sure it took a while, huh? I can only imagine how much of a task that would have been if you had to do it all yourself. Truth be told, I probably would have given up partway in and just left the rest to Sharon. Thank you so much, Reed. What? Helping out? Well, sure, but finding that photo earlier might have just been a coincidence. I doubt I would have looked around in Mother's room if she hadn't been. If I hadn't, I never would have discovered that, or realized that maybe somewhere deep down she really does care. I think you would have. Even if not today, you realize it eventually. It's your mother, after all. Two of you always have that connection as family, like it or not. I think that day will come where you two understand how much you care for each other, with or without a photo to show. I'd like to think so, at least. Talking with you like this reminds me of when we had a field study here. We had a little heart-to-heart about Mother back then, didn't we? In the same room? It was this room, actually. A lot I'm really thankful to you for it. I wouldn't have been able to free Mother or the city on my own. This is hardly the first time you've supported me or helped me accomplish something when I needed them. So for all the times I was too stubborn to say, thank you, Reed. I hope I'll get the chance to repay you for this someday. For everything. Maybe. Anyway, thanks for all your help today. I'm gonna be going now. See you later. Oh, right. Okay then. Not sure what that was all about, but I guess I'd better get ready to head out too. Hey, Sharon. Can't use Sharon in party anymore. Nope. Ah, it's Princess! And I see something over here. What is this? Okay, dark coloring. Alright, sure. We have 4 points left. Who shall we see? Ah, side quest? Hello, Rin. Rin? Can we not do this just for today? Twins. I feel like I should just wear a shirt that says I'm sorry about her or something. Oh, come on. I'm just having a bit of fun with my two best pals. It's been so long since we've seen each other that she'd probably missed all the teasing. Really? Just happy to see you again. I was so worried this whole time. Maybe should have left you alone like that. Must be really scared. Sorry. Okay, 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 okay. So we're gonna keep spicing up your lives with the ship's sexiness. It's not a... I don't think any airship, but that's nothing, never mind. I know you're trying to joke to come up to the fact that you're crying, but really not working. Okay. Ship recruits. City's so amazing that I almost can't take it all in. It's all so much different city as it is a different world. Nothing's familiar. I know a lot of our classmates feel this way, but I grew up in such a rural area I can't hardly believe what I'm looking at. Now, I felt the same the first time I was here. Far cry from Ymir, that's for sure. Still, while you're at it, why not walk around taking the sights? It's a bit intimidating, but there's a lot to see. Sounds like a fun idea. I know it's hard, but I hope things get better for you soon. Thanks, Emma. I hope so too. Yes! What a strange sensation. The idea of a moving staircase is incredible, isn't it? Fair enough. This isn't the only one on the continent either. They are very liberal has them too. I wouldn't be surprised if they were introduced in more cities here in Eronia. What's that big structure over there? An orbital generator, apparently. They provide the energy this town and its factories need to work. I've heard they have plans to make more of them too. Or at least they had plans. I'm guessing they've been put on hold until the Rainfall Company is fully reorganized again. It's amazing that technology like this actually exists. Like magic in a way. We continued to show Emma around the city, focusing primarily on the things one couldn't find anywhere. Eventually the tour came to an end and we decided to stop for a rest. So much to take in here that my head's still spinning. Every time I thought I had seen all there was to see, you led me to something else that was even more incredible. The same way I thought the first time I was here. It gets even more incredible when you realize that in a few decades, places that look like this will be the norm. You may be right, especially with the way technology is always advancing. It reminds me of something I read in a book once. It said, technology that is beyond the comprehension of the observer is indistinguishable from magic. It's like those people who have a phone but don't understand how it works. They exist. That's one way to look at it, sure. But if that is the case, where does it leave witches like me? If people develop new technology, it's embraced with open arms. But our equally convenient magic is feared as heretical. That's why we're forced to live in the shadows, hiding both our existences and our powers away from the people. Is that the only reason we exist? To fulfill the duties that nobody even knows about, while the world leaves us behind. Sorry, Emma. I never realized you felt that way. No, not at all. I'm the one who should be sorry. I didn't mean to ramble at you like this. You're shouldering a far heavier burden than I am right now. Another person's worries are the last things you need. Even more so when my duty as a witch is to support you. I'm sure Grandmother and Celine would be very annoyed at me right now. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Honestly, all your concerns make no sense to me. I don't think anyone exists just to fulfill some arbitrary set of duties, especially you. Really think so? Sure, you're a witch. That doesn't mean I have to define who you are as a person. Plus, you're Emma, our class president and our friend, who also just so happens to be a witch. Nobody gets to pick how they're born, but everyone deserves to choose how they want to live their life. I suppose you're right. But don't let being a witch force you into dedicating your life to fulfilling your duties or whatever. Focus on finding something that you want to do. We're all here to help you do that. You know that, right? Not alone. I don't think anyone else in our class has figured out exactly how to live their life either. When you put it that way, There's no supposing about it. Alright, thank you, Reed. It might not be easy to find something I want to do for myself. Maybe it's time I start thinking long hard. If there aren't any difficulties though, you'll be the first person I come to for support. Whenever you need it, I'll be there. Who next? Where is Fee? Must be on the ship. No, we are not doing that. We are not ending the day yet. Where the heck is Fee? Nani? There she is. Getting back to the ship ring? No, not yet. Just wondering and trying to figure out what to do. I really can't think of anything. I'll probably go check on Valamar and laser around. Should be so bad. Exhausted after everything that went down yesterday. Me too. Hard to get what happened to V out of my head. He might have been our enemy, but he gave his condolences for our boss's death back at the mine. It's hard to hate him. He did, didn't he? Almost forgot. Doesn't make sense that I'm not anyone who feels down after all that. Yeah! Mind if I hang out with you for a bit? I mean, do you think I'll be going in the way out? Just tell me like it. Of course you won't. Stay here for as long as you like. The cat! Kitten, really. What's a kitten doing here? Doesn't look too happy. Maybe he's separated from his mother. He's not wearing a collar, so I guess he's a stray. Don't worry, we've got some time before we need to head back. Let's see if we can reunite him with his partner, shall we? Meow. Kitten in hand, Rena and Flea started walking around the city, trying to find where the kitten's mother could be. A kitten? Hey! A kitten is not even a mature cat. The kitten being a stray, they assumed that finding his mother wasn't going to be an easy task, and they were completely right. Rena and Fee asked everyone they could, even Celine, and searched for the missing mother cat with every fiber of their being. In the end, it looks like we found a mother. Yep. Even without knowing what they're saying, it's obvious that they're. Just glad we were able to reunite. Me too. Oh look, yes. So are you using Tamacat support and your own Tamacat? His mother must have been looking for him all this time. Nice to know his family didn't abandon him. Hey. Carrying him around reminded me of something that day the boss died. Before he fell in battle too. What happened? He wanted to watch the battle between him and the Constellation's leader, so he set up camp nearby. All of a sudden a Jaeger wanted to enter our camp. A girl about my age. Another Jaeger that young? Maybe a year older than me, I don't know. She had come from the Red Constellation's camp on the other side of the battlefield. All because she was chasing a stray cat. Hold on. She wandered into an enemy camp just for a battle? Seems like an incredibly bad idea. What happened? No, we didn't attack her or anything. They weren't exactly in the mood to start anything with us at that point. So the two of us just talked while she played with the cat. Wow. Can't hardly imagine having a casual conversation with an enemy just before your leaders fight to the death. It's also kind of depressing to think that there are other Jaegers your age out there too. I guess. Not exactly rare. But she was really strong. Strong enough to lead a whole battalion in there. It was like she lived out to be out on the battlefield and killing. Loved fighting as much as anyone I'd ever seen. She was more man-eating tiger than girl. Sounds like the two of you are total opposites. Shirley. That's not the one with the eye patch, right? Have I seen Shirley before? Oh, okay. Then I haven't seen her. People tend to paint all Jaegers with the same brush. But the more I talk to you, the more I realize how different they are. I wonder what she's doing now. Bet she's okay though. She's strong. Strong enough she'd be fine even if her family left her behind. That's another way we're different. Unlike her, as soon as my family left me, I became a weak little girl who couldn't do anything for help. There's more to strength than just proficiency in battle, you know. Even if there weren't, you've become a much better fighter since you joined Class 7. I've definitely seen big improvements since our first battle as a class. Maybe you're right. If I am though, because all of you have been there to support me. There's no question about that. We're all here to help each other improve and get stronger, both on the battlefield and off. You've helped every one of us. But we've all still got room to grow. And at this rate, we're going to need to do as much growing as we can. I mean, you've got a point. Together, we'll get strong enough to get through all this. I know we will. The conversation at an end, they watched the two cats scurry off into the distance. But next, I have 2 points. I guess Sensei? I really want to talk to Princess though. That means I can't talk to Laura or Toa. But fuck the guys. I guess Sensei it is. That gas is doing some maintenance on my Obu gun for me. A name like that, I wasn't sure what to expect when Elisa introduced me to him. It seems like he really knows his stuff. I just wish he had a bit more of a refined dandy-ish aura of him. It's not like Gwyn. Then he'd be more my type. The inside of your head must be a terrifying place to live. You have no idea, Reed. All kidding aside, you should take this chance to make sure all your gear is in top shape. There's no telling when you'll need to put it through some hard use. It always pays to be prepared. Say, would you mind if I hung around here with you till your maintenance is finished up? Look around. Seem to be a lot of things here worth checking out. And if you want, I think what you really need is something else. What do you mean by that? Get your sword ready. As soon as he's finished with the gun, there's somewhere I want to take you. As it turned out, that somewhere ended up being the North Shore Highway. And we're gonna wait. We are. Alrighty. I don't think anyone's gonna come barging in and disturbing us all the way out here. I doubt it. Why did you bring me here in the first place? Told me to forget my sword. I'm guessing it's not a date. Well, not to forget my sword. Cha. Never been on a Sarah date. Anyway, I hope you're ready to get all hot and heavy with me as we pour ourselves into no-holds-barred combat training. Are you kidding me? This time I'm not gonna hold anything back, so you better be ready. I want you to fight me like your life depends on it. Because you can leave this little excursion one of two ways. Walking with your head held high or on a stretcher. I don't know I brought this on, but I can see this isn't one of your usual gags. Okay, so I'll accept your challenge. Yep, only my best today. So began their intense fighting. True to her word, Sarah came at Ring with all the fury of a raging storm. Despite bringing the best of his skills to bear, he was just barely able to withstand her assaults. How are you so strong? So this is what it's like when you're pulling your punches, huh? Damn straight. That's not a nice place. It's not a fair place. But I've fought tooth and nail for my place in it anyway. Well, it takes from you too. I almost lost count of how many irreplaceable things it's taken from me. So many friends, allies. I don't even have a homeland to call my own now. Shocked though. But I did whatever I had to keep on living no matter what. And I stand before you now as the sum of all those ugly, painful experiences. Life will knock you down over and over. But if you rise just one more time, that makes you really come. That's something I've kept on believing, and seeing you students give up your all has only strengthened that belief. So I've decided that everything life has taught me in the school of hard knocks, I'm going to teach you. Not through words or lessons of fancy platitudes, but through battle. I'm ready to learn. When I've gotten the better of me before, I'm ready for round 2 anytime. Attaboy. Let's not waste time chit-chatting then. Ready? They resumed battle and the intense training continued. Rin focused everything on the fight, fending off Instructor Sarah's onslaught as best as he could. After a long, difficult fight, looks like neither of us has the energy to go to another round. I guess we'll have to call this one a draw, but at the very least I say we got in some good training. Well fought, Rin. Kinda scary how strong you are though. It was all I could do to keep you at bay. Didn't even get a proper hit on you at the end. Could have though. All you would have had to do is fire up that power of yours. And you should have, since, you know, I specifically told you to fight like your life depended on it. But just messing with you. A consideration you always show for others is part of what makes you strong. I know you're still beating yourself up over what happened yesterday. That's totally understandable. But at the end of the day, you've gotta get past it and move on. No one can do that for you. But you will though. I have no doubt about that. So just keep your chin up and your gaze forward, I guess. Thanks, instructor. I'll try at least. A lot of people are counting on me. I don't want to let them down. Ooh. Two stayed and rested for a while to get their strength back. Once they felt better, they walked back together. Raw. Last one. Fuck it, we're talking to Princess. Hime-sama. Oh, I need to go upstairs. Aim for the princess. Just go gold digger ring. Last night I received an invitation to stay here. Still some time until we have to leave. So I think I'll spend some quality time growing up with these books instead. Sharon's coffee can't be beaten either. In fact, pulling myself away from here maybe it proved to be a real struggle. Mind if I stick around a little longer? Not at all. We didn't get many chances to spend time together like this. Let's make the most of it. Yeah, she reminds me of the little sister from Code Geass. Rin could never say no to some of Sharon's coffee. In fact, asked her to make another. With that, he and Princess Elfin spent some time perusing the countless books gathered in the library. Coffee really has a nice aroma to it, doesn't it? Sitting back and enjoying a cup of Sharon's coffee, engrossed in a book, I think I found the very definition of bliss. Well, I can see where you're coming from. It never ceases to amaze me how many books there are in here, or even the variety of topics and genres represented. I guess Gwyn always had a pretty broad range of interests though, so it makes sense that his library will be as diverse. Indeed, but that only makes it more difficult to decide which volume to read next. Although I must admit, I was a little disappointed to find one particular genre unrepresented here. Which one? The titillating tales loved by fair ladies all across Europe, the Empire. Stories about the lives and loves of handsome gentlemen, books that warm the hearts of all who thrill to their prose. Oh, those books. I remember you saying those are pretty popular in, say, Australia too, right? The Courageous was lacking in that genre too, until Dorothy came and seeded it with some volumes from her own collection. Does Elise, have any interest in those kinds of books? It's so much more magical to just leave the truth of things to your imagination. We're talking about a realm created by and for pure-hearted maidens after all. Not a place where gentlemen should tread lightly. Fair enough, I'm curious but not that curious. Try to at least regulate your corrupting influence though, that'd be great. If that's truly what you wish, I suppose I ought to respect your wishes. The teasing her is my most cherished pastime, so I'd really prefer to keep at it. I wonder if she realizes his struggles are mainly just for entertainment. Still, teasing or not, I'm glad Elise has at least one close friend she can. Well, and speaking of entertaining pastimes, I actually learned a delightful little card game called Blade from Sharon yesterday. Perhaps we could play a few rounds together. Ooh, Blade. Rin got the cards and began what seemed like it would be a few quick friendly games of Blade. As I played, things unexpectedly ended up fairly heated, with each of them determined to come out on top with holding nothing back. In the end, they decided to spend time the time they spent playing together was as enjoyable as the time they had spent reading. It really is quite an amusing little game. Nice that even an experienced player like me doesn't start at too great of a disadvantage. The updated version has a lot more strategy to it. But I have a lot of fond memories of this version of the game. I almost can't help but like it. In fact, Crow is the one who gave me my very first deck of Blade cards. Oh really? It was sad to see the two of you fighting each other, especially after all you've been through together. What is it that forced the two of you to fight like this? Well, ultimately I think it's a battle of wills. And both of us are just too stubborn to just give up and walk away. What do you mean? Rin told Princess Elfin about everything that happened between him and her. As he went on dredging up those memories, what seemed like a lifetime ago, he went through a whole spectrum of them. Through it all, she quietly and considerately finished telling her all that there was to tell. You could think of it as a high-stakes game of Blade. Her on one side and me on the other. Neither of us are willing to compromise things that make us who we are. Our beliefs, our past, our friends. And without compromise, all that's left is to us to meet each other head-on and see who comes out. Let's hope while we're doing that, we'll discover where life will lead us and what to do with ourselves. See, boys will be boys, I suppose. But hearing you describe it, I almost envy Crow's position. Why is that? I just meant Elise would probably think that if she were here now. Envying Crow, I mean. After all, it's almost like fate is pushing you and Crotia. Fills my imagination with thoughts. Just a word to the wise. Guys aren't too hot about being paired up with their male friends when they don't leave it. Well, like it or not, I consider myself fully invested in this little battlefield. I intend to stay with you and see how it... You're more than welcome to come along with the water idea. Wherever it may take us. Thoughts. That's all the bond points. Okay. So now I need to see if there's any side quests. What is there to do actually? Hmm. Number 22. I had to buy books again? Vance Diner. The fuck is it? Oh, there. Thank you. Okay. Diner Bar F. It's not. Alright, get to that bar. There we go. Thank you. And the bike color, and that was it, right? Any side quests? About it, right? Time to finish up the chapter. Ship. Domination.
ああ、大変だったね。リン君、本当にお疲れ様。
Yes, Frank, bitches. Okay. Hey, Valimar. Greetings, my How are you feeling, Velma? The battle yesterday must have been pretty hard on you. I am fine. Damage to my armor and lost mana have largely recovered. I expect to be in peak condition before our next battle. That's good to hear. Just listening to you talk, you really have changed since we first met. You're talking a little more like a human now. Is that so? I would suggest my memory is slowly recovering. No? The part of me which memories are stored appears to be damaged. I have very few memories of the past, such as why I was sealed within the old schoolhouse to begin with. Includes my memories of my language. Thus far, I've had to rely on the present bare minimum of speech function. Preset. However, thanks in great part to your assistance, my speech functionality is slowly beginning to restore itself. Does that mean your memories are in the past starting to return too? It is an indistinct memory, as if clouded by white noise. I seem to recall someone burdened by great sadness, much like yourself. Not obvious, huh? Look that burden to you? Someone died right before my eyes. I was powerless to stop. But the more I think about it, the more I realize that I might have been able to stop it from it. Now regrets like a thorn stabbing into me. Person in your memory able to move past their burdens? I am unable to find any memories that answer that question. However, I believe that your sense of regret is an entirely natural process for you. Is that not the case? Well, yeah, I guess. Give thought to what you would do differently if confronted by the same situation. If I can aid you, I shall. I can't undo the past, but I can at least make sure I don't make the same mistake a second. Perhaps considering how to do that is the best thing I can do right now. Thanks, Farmer. I feel a little bit better after talking to you. Then all is well. I'm afraid I must return to sleep. Should you require my aid again, you only need to call my name. I need to keep on getting stronger. Strong enough that I can protect the people around. Ship's maintenance is probably almost done now. Maybe I should take a nap or something. The others get here. Yep, that's not happening. Weesh, what's this? Hey there, Reen. George here. Do you have a minute? George, something wrong? Well, I'm over at the Royal Institute of Technology at the moment. An acquaintance of mine here has a pretty interesting proposal regarding your Divine Knight. How soon do you think you can come over? How about right now? Proposal? Who's this acquaintance of yours? It's the Institute's president, actually. Professor Smith, the Empire's foremost orbital researcher. Name's G. Schmidt. I serve as this institute's president. I certainly wasn't expecting the pilot of that astronaut to be only a boy. The Islands ought to be damn near ashamed of themselves if they keep losing to a snot-nosed brat like you. Hey! I don't think that's any way to talk to a person you've only just met. Besides, he happens to be one of the students who helped to get you that minor medal earlier in the year. And? One of the students put out that request without any input from me. Should be kissing my boots for having the honor of assisting in my research, however indirect it was. Some things never change. Putting that aside, is it true? Were you the one responsible for deploying the Panzer Soldaten? It is. Duke Kayan made the request and I agreed to it. I used the ancient robot Ordine and the Society's archaisms as a reference point. And then designed a frame that could be mass-produced even with Rainfall Company's technological capability. Afterward, I drew up plans for several models and oversaw the completion of Draken prototype a few months back. Why do you ask? Do you have any idea what you've done? You're wasting your time, Reed. He develops whatever catches his interest, loses himself in it until he's done, and to hell with the consequence. The railway guns in Corellia Fortress and the orbital wave jamming device in North were both designed by him too. Unbelievable. That engineering doesn't strive to satisfy his intellectual curiosity is a sad sight of an engineer. We just design things, up to the users to decide what to do with them. Get it now? Because I couldn't cope with this part of him that I ended up going to the academy every year. Yeah, I totally get it, unfortunately. Alright, what made you visit the professor to begin with? Of course, that's what I called you here for. I was hoping I might be able to get some kind of advice or pointers from him. You know, about getting a new weapon for Valimar. Oh, that. Yes.
余計な世話ついでに忠告だ。そろそろ獲物もなんとかしろ。お前の八王一刀流、刀抜きで進化を発揮できんのか。
武装デバイスの選択は重要。ライザーとの相性によって戦闘効率が飛躍的に上昇する。
George told me about what you're after. Says you want a weapon capable of fighting on equal terms with the Azura Knight. Might have gone our separate ways, but he's still a former student of mine. I'm open to the possibilities of designing something for him. Really? Make a weapon for Valimar? I said I'd be open to the possibility. Let's not get ahead of us. If you want my help, I have one condition. Zemurian ore. Ring any bells for you, Reed? No, I'm afraid it doesn't. Extremely rare ore found here in Zemuria. It's an astoundingly strong material, possesses a mysterious radiance within it. What's more, as I learned while developing the Solid Arts, frames of the Divine Knights are made up of that very ore, Ration Knight included. I had no idea. The double saber Ordain uses appears to be made of it too. Which, as I'm sure you figured out, means if you're ever going to compete against Crow, you're going to need a Hachi made of Zemurian ore or two. To make one, however, you're going to need vast quantities of ore. Yet it was only recently discovered how to refine the ore at all. Processing will be immensely difficult. Bring me the materials and I'll be willing to assist you. The concept of a weapon that can compete against Divine Knights is of great interest to me. Even when you're helping people, it's only to help yourself. It'd be nice if you were doing it to atone for developing those Solid Arts, but I can't picture those words coming out of your mouth. The very thought makes me ill. Bear in mind, Zemurian ore is incredibly rare material. I doubt you'll find enough of it to get the job done. Still, should you pull it off, I'll design the finest Tachi you'll ever lay your eyes on. Well, my name is an engineer, I can promise you that. Thank you, Professor. You'll be a great help to us. Real or not, we're going to find all the Zemuria ore we can to make this work. I'll keep my expectations low. He's a dick. The advice Reen received on forging a new weapon for Valimar came from a surprising source. They could not have asked for better. After politely excusing themselves, Reen and George left the institute to reunite with the rest of it. Once the maintenance was declared complete, they boarded the Courageous and departed. Hey, Jellica's at the helm. I have to tell you, I'm impressed. I was expecting this beauty of a ship to be on the feisty side. You're a sweet girl. Going through the clouds like this feels wonderful. I could get used to this. Wow, I can't believe how quickly you've gotten the hang of it, Genji. Neither can I. But I think it's obvious who better. This job's all yours now. And thank you. Hereby I accept the position of Chief's helmsman and Courageous second in command. She really is amazing. There's no one out there whose containment vehicle is faster than Angie. We're not going to have to worry about a thing with her. Moving right along, the good news is that we were able to liberate Rolla. I don't think any of us could have predicted how much the war situation would change in that process. Marquis Rogner and his provincial armies withdrawal from the conflict will have a profound effect going forward. Losing one of the key members is bound to be a painful loss to the Alliance. For one thing, it should make things easier for Lieutenant General Vander and the 3rd Armored Division. The greatest concern before now was the Norsha Province Army. Ritual. So the Alliance's overwhelming supremacy is finally starting to sway. Only in East Erebronia though. They still come out on top in the West. Right, Prince Oliver said as much too. General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius are out there claiming one victory after another. And then there's your brother Eustace. He's a brilliant leader, it shows. I see. Be that as it may, all we can do now is focus our efforts on the Eastern Front. That's what we were entrusted with, and fretting over things we can't change won't do us any good, right? Putting it into perspective, yes. We've got our hands full over here as it is, so let's make every moment count. Time to get back to gathering all the info we can. Speaking of, mind giving us an update on the situation with Valimar's weapon? Alright, how could we forget? Professor Schmidt agreed to cooperate with us, didn't he? Cooperate is a strong word, Elisa. He only cares about what interests him. That it ends up benefiting us is purely secondary. And remember, he's only going to help if we happen to find enough Zemuri ore to make the weapon. How are we going to get the stuff? How are we going to get the stuff? It's rare. That rare is beyond me though. You said that Valimar himself is made of that ore, did you not? For a second there, I thought Laura was gonna say, how about we make Valimar into the sword? You wouldn't happen to have any ideas, would you, Emma? I'm afraid the Hexen clan knows very little concerning the creation of Divine Knights. Some legends passed down through the clan say that they were made during the time of the Great Collapse. Specifically, they were forged by artisans who called themselves gnomes. That's an interesting name. I know the term from old stories much everywhere else. I had no idea a band of artisans by that name existed. Supposedly they once worked closely with their clan's ancestors. Somewhere down the line, the witches and the gnomes ended up parting ways. I couldn't tell you exactly when. I'm curious. Maybe so. None of that's going to help us find any ore. Our chances of finding enough were pretty slim to begin with. I know where you can get enough, but only if you're willing to overcome some very difficult trials to obtain. You do? Really? What do I have to gain by lying? You're aware of the strange ruins scattered all over the country, right? Was I supposed to have completed that ruin? I feel like I missed a ruin. Shit. Oh, yeah. Where the higher elements were active? Those are the ones. They're called Spirit Shrines. They're built on top of spectrum veins long ago by the gnomes to encourage the formation of massive Zemurian ore crystals. Those crystals were in turn used to create the Divine Knights. So if there's any place in Erebronia to start looking for the vast amount you need, it's there. I had no idea. Why didn't you tell us this before now? Am I supposed to be a mind reader? It isn't exactly relevant up till now, so why bring it up? We need to bite our heads off. Hey, she told us now, right? All you gotta do is go to one of those shrines and we'll be rolling in ore. Let's hope so. We've got a lot on our plate checking up on the country. But exploring our shrines being our best lead yet. And no matter how difficult it might be, a little thing like a trial isn't gonna scare us away, right? Right. With the discussion coming to an end, the destination had been decided. Before departing, however, Class 7 thought it'd be best to check if there are any new requests from Prince Oliver. Timing turned out to be quite apt. He had very recently sent several their way. Side quests! Okay, airliner got hijacked. We're on rescue. Let's go. Rescue mission. This one. Ah. Fight with Phantom Thief B. And Monster Quest, sure. Monster Subjugation. One's from Klein. Happy to see that he bells with him too. Not so happy about the airliner going missing though. Doesn't seem like something we can afford to ignore, dangerous as it sounds. Look at this one. Phantom Thief B? What's this about reading a letter? As if we have the time to be concerning ourselves with these pathetic antics. I know what you mean, really, but ignoring it might be even worse. Yep, got our work cut out for us. Hey, Rean, I want to help look out for everyone. Let me come with you, okay? Yep. Of course, Fee, you're always welcome. I think Celine and I should come with you, but we're exploring the shrine too. I was about to say the same thing. Make sure you're ready before you go. I wasn't kidding when I said the trials will be difficult. Yep. I was not going to remove Fee from the party. Well, we can't use Angelica anymore, so... Aura. Okay. Right, I'm going to stop for now, since we got side quests to do and all that stuff, so I'll get back to the game once all that stuff is done and we have the ore and we're ready. So yeah, I'm gonna stop for now, and I'm gonna stop the stream now, and in about 10 minutes or so I'm gonna jump on again and I'm gonna play some Left 4 Dead 2. So if you feel like hanging around, feel free to do so. Otherwise, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. See you guys later.